Hello everyone, and today I have one more very exciting game to show you. In this game we have Alexander Alekhine against 12 times chess champion of Denmark, Erik Andersen. This chess game was played in the Prague chess Olympiad. So Erik Andersen was incredibly dominant in the Danish chess, 12 times chess champion of his country, but this time his opponent was the legend, the fourth world chess champion Alexander Alekhine. So let's see what happened. d4, knight to f6, c4, b6. So we have queen's Indian defense. So e6, e4, pinning the knight and attacking the e-pawn. So defending, castling, bishop to d3, h6, knight to e2, d5, charging towards the center, c takes, and then pushing the pawn and kicking the knight back, and Alekhine castled. c5, a3, asking a question, so bishop captures the knight, b takes on c3, knight to c6, bishop to e3, developing the bishop and also defending, cementing the d-pawn, c takes on d4, c takes on d4, lining the rook with the queen, and then queen to d2, also aiming the h-pawn, maybe, so knight to a5, and threatening to play knight to b3, maybe, forking the queen and the rook. But watch this, Alexander Alekhine strikes out of the blue, a sudden blow with the bishop, a slashing, dashing attack, very exciting attack, and a very exciting attacking chess, fun to watch. So we have rook to c6. Andersen realized what Alekhine was up to, so if capturing the bishop, this is why he declined to offer how to defend the checkmate threat. f5 is the only defense, and then check, this is very forced, and then bishop takes on f5, white has big attack for a sacrificed piece, and how to defend the checkmate threat, it's not so easy. So, okay, bishop takes on h6, rook to c6, attacking the bishop, attacking the queen, and then forking, but then queen to f4, still attacking the queen and pushing the pawn. Both the bishop and the rook is under attack. Alekhine played e takes on f6. If pushing the pawn, that's not a threat because rook takes, it's still attacking the queen. If white captures the queen, black can capture the queen. So this is why Andersen behaves brave and he simply captures the rook. But even if pushing the pawn, that is not bad for white according to the computer chess engine, but Alekhine played another incredible move. Alekhine strikes once again, this time with his light square bishop, and Andersen declined the sacrifice for the second time and he is moving the king. Because if capturing the bishop, then we have check, and if king goes back, then we can push the pawn and win the queen. Capturing the pawn is also a very strong move. So if king goes up, then this is walking into the lion's den. Then we have check and hunting the king. And if king goes back, after checking the king, then we have f takes on g7, and black is hopelessly lost in this position. In this possible continuation example, so you can see that the rook and the queen is under attack as well. Black is not going to survive this. It's impossible, especially against Alekhine. So what a move. Slashing, dashing attack. So king over, and then simply lining the queen with the king. Bishop back and then checkmating the king is the threat. We have knight takes on f6. So if saving the knight, let's say a meaningless move, then checkmate. So knight takes, can you guess white's next move? It is white to move, and after that move black has no defense. So it looks like black is also defending the checkmate threat with the knight on h7, but Alekhine played a powerful move, and after that move Andersen resigned. Very quick, isn't it? Alekhine defeated the 12 times Danish chess champion so easily. He made him look like an amateur chess player. So did you see the move? Knight to f4 is the move and black resigned. There is no logical defense against knight to g6 checkmate. So the possible continuation, if some random move, then of course getting checkmated, knight to g6. So after this move, how to defend? Maybe knight takes bishop is possible for defending the checkmate, but this time this is just simply losing the queen, and black really has no compensation. And if g6, then knight takes, king to g7, queen to h6, only move. This is very forced. And then rook to e1. For example, in this position, white is threatening to play knight to h8, check, rook takes is the only move, and then queen to g6 is going to be checkmate, so cutting the escape square. And in this position, there is no sensible defense for black. So the black king is not going to see the light of the day. It is impossible to survive this against Alexander Alekhine. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.